The wolf-eared youth leading the group crouched down. He was Wolf Peak, the young master of the wolf clan of the Beastmen in the Black Forest on the border of Shichi. He carefully examined Suji, who was almost one with the fallen leaves. There was no disdain from the fox demons of Chincho, nor fear from humans, only pure scrutiny, and a trace of confusion in his...
It seems to be dying.
Never mind, young master. This thing is of unknown origin and looks too strange. Let's hurry up and finish our patrol and go back so as not to cause trouble. It had no demonic aura about it, but it didn't resemble an ordinary wild beast either.
Wolf Peak ignored his companion's advice. He gazed into Suji's half-closed eyes, weakened by exhaustion, and from the depths of those eyes, he seemed to sense an overwhelming, profound sorrow and despair. It wasn't feigned. It was the emptiness and deathly stillness of a soul repeatedly torn apart. This pure grief touched the softest part of his heart. He remembered a wolf cub he had found abandoned in the snow when he was young, and it had the same look in its eyes.
She is not a trap.
He took off his thick coat, made of animal hide, which still carried his body heat and a faint scent of pine. He carefully wrapped Suji's small, cold body in it and gently held it against his chest.
Young master, what is this?
She needs help. That concludes today's patrol. We're returning to the tribe.
In the warm yet unfamiliar embrace, Suji's remaining consciousness felt a long-lost sense of peace. She no longer had the strength to think about where she was being taken, whether it was a blessing or a curse. In this world that defined her as a traitor, her heart had long since turned to ashes. Perhaps being eaten by wild beasts was better than rotting alone in the mud. Thinking this, she drifted off to sleep again. Suji awoke to the warmth of a fire and the rich, slightly pungent aroma of meat broth. She found herself lying on a soft animal skin bed, covered with a thick blanket. Before her was a simple yet unusually spacious wooden hut, its walls adorned with hunting bows and arrows, animal horns, and totems she couldn't decipher. In the central hearth, thick pieces of firewood crackled and burned, dispelling the damp chill of the fire.